What is up, my supreme dogs?
Woof, I'm a dog!
Luke Darnell back with another Supreme related content video, and today we got BOGO Week, the most anticipated week of the entire year if you a Supreme OG, including the Wolves Fleece, which is an absolute grail for the closet wardrobe. Us being Supreme dogs, we came from Wolves, bro. We still got that in our bones, deeply running through us, bros. So without further ado, I love my dogs so much, and let's get it. All right, bros. So the box logo hooded sweatshirt, my dogs, bros. My goodness. And I know a lot of y'all hate on the cream. I call it cream because if you zoom in, this white font on the box logo, that obviously, I think to my eye, looks white rather than cream. I actually really dig this. I saw Sub Thomas. I saw other homies hating on it, like my dog Shady. But I do like this. But obviously, guys, this is the crown jewel of the entire past 2 years. This is the tip top. Shout out to Sub Thomas for, yeah, this is the crown jewel right here. The real tree, red BOGO, even though I would have died to see a black BOGO right here. So subtle, would have been so hard, but because I've never done anything like this with Realtree BOGO hoodie, it's going to be a classic. And guys, I'm telling you right now, camouflage will never fully go out of style. You see me regurgitating that all the damn time, and I have to, because some of y'all, you don't hear that fully. Now, the other colorways, my dogs. All right, now on here, we can see the voting ranks, okay? And this is important for y'all, right? If you guys haven't been in tune with this, the number one is camo, Realtree. And look, we can actually see the actual percentages, okay? So check out the percentages. We have 28%. That's a damn third, okay? Let's go. I round up to that shit. Let's keep it a buck, all right? Because y'all know some of y'all camos, I've done it before. If I really, really want that Realtree camo, I'm going to downvote that sucker, right? I'm going to choose the worst. And then, yeah, so that's a good third, guys. Who want this Realtree right here, okay? All right. Next is blue, Tyler, the Creator, classic colorway, right? We need that. That's the one I really want, but I also want the camo, guys. I have some serious reevaluating to do. I was telling my dogs, Ernest Khan this shit, and Sub Thomas this shit. I've talked to plenty of y'all about this, man. And then gray. Gray is super clean, white. But what caught me off, bruh, we have magenta. And we can see it more closely. Where did I put that sucker? Where did I put it? We can't even find. Oh, yeah, it's through here. The magenta, guys. The magenta right here. I mean, I cannot believe this was worse than the navy. I mean, obviously, maybe it's for the ladies. I just think it looks... I mean, it ain't for me. I don't hate. Y'all already know that. I know some people are really into this kind of hot pink kind of, I don't know what it is. I just don't really like it. But I totally am cool with people who do like it. But it beat the whole navy. And that is very surprising to me. It really, really, really is. But all the other colorways, like this olive, super clean. I just like it all basic, you know. And olive, dude, olive is such a chill color. It took me 5 years to warm up to that. I thought it poopy. But yeah, Tyler Creator all the way for me, and then also the Realtree at the very back of this list. I mean, and then also the black, of course, everything black, super hard, super heavy. And I know a lot of y'all were thinking, like, what does this mean on the sleeve, right? Well, in case you got in this gray with the navy, I think it's navy, or is it black? I think it's navy, guys. I think it's navy. BOGO, I think that is a really nice one too. And shout out to my homie Mad Max. I think it was him. Was thinking this one. But yeah, I think it's super sick. But guys, look. It's Roman numerals for 2025. That's what you're getting on the sleeve of the BOGO hoodie this year. It's a mix-up. I'm cool with him taking off the hood, but I was also kind of cool with it being on the hood too. So I do like him changing it up. I've always been for that. Roman numerals, I don't know why, but I dig it. Especially it being like the first Realtree BOGO. Yeah, I mean, it just goes super hard. Right, because we've probably seen in previous releases over the years, decades, everything in similar colorways. Obviously, the Tyler Creator Blue looks very, very similar. I don't know if it's on point with it, but it is to me, dogs. That's why I really want this one. But yes, the Realtree, first it's happening like this, and it's got the Roman numerals little, you know, I mean, we never seen like this. We never seen it, guys. And the Realtree, guys, look at that picture. And y'all saw me crop out the one with the black jeans, bruh, because that shit goes super tough. And yeah, and the one on the right, guys, it's hilarious because this is what I would see with camo typically around my parts. Y'all know I'm like more country. Yeah, like blue collar kind of shit, man. So a lot of people hunt around here. I never hunt. I got guns, but I never even hunt. I've only shot a gun once, bro. But I know how to shoot. But yeah, this homie on the right, yeah, this is typically what you see, like from like just like farmer types, blue collar types who shoot, right? They just like in rocking. So I love this kind of like the street to it with the black. That's exactly how I would want to rock them, guys, straight up like this. Okay, absolutely love it. So that's why I do really want the Realtree, even though yes, we've seen it a million times. And then we do have the cream, which I think is dope, guys. I think this is dope. I know Sub Thomas hates this. I know he hates his sheet, but I think it's sick. I think it's sick. Obviously, knowing me, I'll be getting some sort of food on it or dirt or from my mom's puppy. Bless my mom's little puppy for sure. But yeah, and then a better look at the ranks, guys. This is straight out what you guys need to kind of look at. And again, like I said, I'm very, very surprised that this one was more upvoted than the navy colorway. I really am. I just... This one's so much more wearable. This one's a daily wear right here. I'm not surprised on any of the others, honestly, at all, really. I mean, the Realtree, like I said, there's a good third of people who are really interested in the Realtree, and it could be more because things can be manipulated, like I said, dog. So do not, I would recommend 100% single carding any one of these because I've done 2 cards at times, guys, and I always miss, okay? So be humble with this drop, all right? That's the best words of advice I can possibly give you guys. Facts, all right? Secondly, like I think I'm going to go for the blue and just single cart that. And, you know, I rarely use bots, but I am going to try to get the Realtree camouflage. But, I mean, they're all sick. They're all sick, guys. They're all sick. The poll is still open. Oh, okay. The poll is still open as well. Updated continuously. So let me see if they changed it all. No, not. Oh, okay. Look, magenta and navy are like tied at 5% though. Yeah, but I mean magenta's on top. Man, you guys really don't like the navy. But let's go. And olive. Olive's clean too. But yeah, buy what you like. But guys, my best words of advice here is single cart any of these or get a botter. Okay. But let's get on to the next item. Oh, okay, it's the box logo beanies. And yeah, these slap, guys. These slap. You guys already know that. I really, really like just the black and the camouflage. And if I could get 3, I would get that gray. Right here. Okay, so this one right here. And it does have a navy, okay? Because there was some confusion. So the black is furthest to the right over here where my cursor is. Sorry, I have to move this up because my head. But then the navy is right above my cursor, okay? And they you know, so if I could get 3, I'd get the black, I'd get the camo, and I'd get the gray beanie. I have some serious thinking over to do. I will be live. Next, we got the box logo car emblem. And guys, do not sleep on this one, guys. I can't emphasize that enough. A lot of people have been waiting for these, me included. I absolutely love these two. So I am going to try to pick up both, actually. I think they're going to be very timeless. I think they're really fun to use. Slap on anything. You know, chrome adhesive car emblem with enamel filled logo. So they are nice. And for $36 each, it's very nice. So I want both red and black, undoubtedly, guys. The Supreme Mophie Q12 Power Station. These are sick. I know a lot of you guys were saying they work for Android as well. Obviously, being shown an Apple device, you know, I'm a little questioned, you know, over it. Yeah, because I mean, it literally even says for iPhone 15 Pro, right? So it's gonna be a pass for me. But this is a nice subtle flex piece, my dogs. You already know that. So these are really nice. If I had an Apple, y'all know I've been underground. I like that underground vibes. That's true, real stuff that trickled down in that area. So it's a pass for me. But you know, definitely be quick about it. I would think people are going to be more about the red, but both are going to sell out 100%. Next, dude, one of the most anticipated, I'm telling you, I have homies here on our live chats, just, you know, saying they've waited all season for this to drop.
Woof, 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 woof. I'm a dog.
And guys, all the colorways slap, okay? And I've been ringing myself out in the brain constantly. I've been going all through everything. And guys, the prize, oh my God, that one hurt me so bad. Because I'm about to be in California next week, guys. And tap in, subscribe, guys, because we're going to do raw content, meeting up with Boom, possibly, Subtimes, Ernest Con, Fauntleroy's Finest, possibly. So it's going to be a banger. And I'll be live copping in store next week, too. But for me, guys, because this is more of a winter piece for me, it's got to be this purple, okay? I absolutely love the back of this. The Wolves overshadow, or, you know, the Supreme over, like, in the background, the shadow in the back with the Wolves over top of it. Y'all know we love that shit right there. Like, this is beautiful. The black, I know my dog Joseph Vicario, and I know a lot of y'all love this, right? Because it's black time. We got the wolves out at night time, because y'all know how the streets are, bro. We out in the night, right? And it's all black. It's so much more wearable, so it hits a lot more boxes, right? And these are stars at night, right? We got BB Simon. We have, unfortunately, Windstopper. We have a lot of collabs, okay, which made it more expensive. And this is what kills me, guys. I am actually going to sell stuff, and I do not like selling stuff because I really want this blue colorway, or, you know, the purple colorway, I guess. But, you know, I absolutely think it's so gorgeous for winter, snow time, you know. So I have to pick that up, even though I love them all, guys. I really do. If it wasn't purple, for sure, it would be brown for me personally. Because of where I live, black is so much wearable, yeah, but I really don't have many opportunities to wear such warm material, right? So, I mean, I love the black, I love the purple, I love the brown, and if it wasn't for, you know, it staying cold really only in winter months when I do get snow at times, because I got hella earth tones, guys, I would get this 100% as well. I think it's absolutely a beauty. And, like, the Supreme is so much more blended in the back. I love that as well. It's so much more subtle. I mean, this is a very timeless piece. Man, I've been ruminating. I've been thinking through it. Thoughts go right. Thought goes left. Yay, nay in my head, bros. But I am. Thanks to my Mad Max, my dog. All right, Mad Max the dog. Because, yeah, he said, yeah, he just sells some stuff. But, yeah, I do need this one right here in the purple. I think it's absolutely beautiful for wintertime. And that is when I would wear it. I wouldn't wear it often, but it is, like, aesthetically, it is an absolute beast of a piece. You got Windstopper, you got BB Simon, and honestly, it's really the aesthetics that really just nailed it in the coffin for me. So I absolutely love this. This has been on my list for a long time now, guys, and I'm right there with all y'all. So, like, for real, I'm so much more tickled over this than I am for BOGOs. You know, I really am. And it's crazy, right? So I am going to get a botter for the purple because I really do think all of these are going to pretty much fly, okay? You're going to have chance, but, I mean, you're going to have seconds, milliseconds, depending on what sizes. So be very quick about it. This is a single card item, and that's just to give you a better chance. Keep that in mind, dogs. Next, the Supreme Vanson Leathers BB Simon Jacket. And guys, oh my goodness. What's the price of this again? $2,500 plus taxes. We push in $2,700 possibly, and maybe more depending on the state you live in, man. And guys, we've talked about this on lives. The orange absolutely smacks, okay? All of these are going to be very limited. Just because it's BB Simon, People, I think, Supreme knows most people, which is me, a lot of my dogs up in here. We don't got that cash, bro. We just don't have that cash. What, $2,700 for a jacket? It's just not going to happen. So I don't think they're going to make many of these at all. And then the orange being the most less wearable, it's harder to wear that on a daily basis or often. In most cases, for the average human being, my dogs. Y'all already know this, right? I hope. But I don't think they're going to make many of the orange at all. Okay, I do love these jackets. I think the brown is slick. I do like the brown. I do love earth color tones. Y'all already know the vibe on that. But the orange, I just simply, because of those reasons, this isn't a more wearable item because of the color. This one is going to absolutely fly. Okay, so if you are, a big baller, if you got the coin, be very, very quick on the orange, okay? And because these are slick, guys. These are slick. But, man, the price, man. I think that drove a wedge or a dagger. Maybe it was wedge for the dagger straight into the core of our hearts, man, when we saw that price. But good luck, man. I love the orange. I mean, I like them all. I like them all, man. But to me, I like the orange. I like the brown. Black is but to each his own. Next, we got the Supreme Vanson Leathers Baby Simon backpack. All right. The backpacks, they slick, too. But my goodness, look at the price tag. $1,400. Oh my goodness, bruh. They taxing hella. And guys, I'm telling you, they're taxing because there aren't going to be many made. Yeah, we have a Vanson Leathers, Supreme, and BB Simon, right? It's still BB Simon. Yeah, it's BB Simon. So, of course, everyone's got to get paid. And these are going to... I don't think they're going to make many of these. They're all going to sell out. And like I said, it's pretty much the same kind of deal. I feel like it's between the orange. I think the orange is going to go quick. Yeah, I think it's orange all the way. That's just my take. And then black, and then maybe brown. But guys, man, ever since we saw this, guys, for real, I thought they were going to put a black BOGO on it. That would have hit it so much harder, okay? But I guess we trying to really bring back the red BOGO hits. And they should have made it black. They should have made it black. Kept it chill, bro. But yeah, these are slick too. But man, the price tag on all this stuff, man. I cannot wait to get. Are the pillows next? Oh, thank God they're not. All right, worn double knee pad painter pants. Yeah, these are classics. Like for a lot. Yeah, of us, I have 2 or 3 of these. Japanese washed cotton denim with hand applied distressed treatment made in Japan. Yeah, these are really nice. Double kneed, distressed. They are really nice, guys. It's a pass for me. I already have 2 or 3 of these. I think I have the black. I don't know if I have the blue. But yeah, these are cool. These are clean. It's totally a personal item. If you want these, I'm sure you won't have much of a problem getting them if that's the only item you want. Next, yeah, here's the Vanson Leathers BB Simon pillows, bruh. $1,000. Yeah, $9.98. Just give us the full K on it, bruh. Give us that 1K. But my goodness, man, what am I gonna do with a $1,000 pillow set? A pillow set, dog. I mean, they look cool. But my goodness. I mean, yeah, it's a flex piece. That's all it is. But I mean, I would never be able to justify a price like this, man. And y'all know I'm in a bit of a pinch because I'm going to California. Can't wait, bros, for real. But yeah, this is a kind of a, I don't know. It's a flex item, really. It's for the really richy rich. Which, if y'all made your bread, yeah, I ain't hating. But yeah, I mean, for most of us, let's be honest, we ain't got cash for something like this, especially for pillows, bro. Straight up. But they're cool. If I were to pick, I'd probably go black or brown because obviously you're going to use those a lot more in the living room, depending on the aesthetics of your living room or whatever room, that you're putting them in. The AOI Cross M52 jacket. I really like these guys. I know Ernest kind of ain't really digging the really like. Yeah, it's settled down. We have like Supreme font we can't even read. I get it. I do like this. I think it's pretty powerful. But I mean, I do kind of stay close, with my higher power and stuff like that. And this is what AOI does. Yeah, dude, he made a very strong cross, which obviously religion based. It has a lot of good meaning to it. And the M52 jacket, that shit goes back. So it is very cool. The camouflage is cool too. I know a couple of you homies want the camo bad, but for me it would be black. 100%. I mean, you can really just see this. We never, it always is hard to tell exactly what is going on in the AOI designs. That's why we really like about them. I see some dyes. Obviously, I see spider webs. We see a lot of the same stuff that he's somewhat known for, and then sometimes he adds some further splash, some further creativity, some original art to it. So I really don't mind these at all. Oh, what? We'll go ahead and open the pockets too. My bad, dudes. So yeah, it'll keep you warm, but it's a nice throw-on piece. I mean, for sure. But again, it's $400. I get you. And for me, it's not worth the price at the time being. Next, the cargo pants. I love cargos, guys. Y'all already know I picked up the cargos, True Religions. I'm rocking them right now. I'll drop a short later. Yeah, these are cool. I mean, if anything, for $178, I would just get the woodland camo, like straight up. But to each his own. I'd get those, or I'd probably do the olive. Or it looks like a washed black right here. So that I would just get those three. I would get washed black though, probably. Yeah, that's probably what I would get with cargos, bro. Straight up. But guys, I'm telling you, the olive is sick too. Next, the studded suede zip-up cardigan. And yeah, this is I saw Lester Spy homie talk about, yeah, this is definitely grandpa. This is me being old grandpa, and then I end up wanting to buy this, and I do buy it. I'm like, yeah, and then I revisit this video, and it's like, yeah, I have a total different perspective as a grandpa, bruh. No, grandpa me, don't do that, please. If I get there, but yeah, I'd get black, but it's a skip for me. Peacock short sleeve top. I like these, guys. I do. I think they're very interesting. Y'all know I really like script. I have always liked script, or cursive font like that. I think it's really cool, honestly. It's very unique. I think it's a fun Supreme random piece to put on that nobody knows it's Supreme. I think it's fun. I really do. I like this piece, priced $88. Well, you typically get something like that when it's a short sleeve top. I don't think it's bad, but because we got so much heat, guys, I got to pass. Felt applique ear flap beanie. I like these, guys. But unfortunately, I was watching Sub Thomas, my dog, another dog, but he was saying this was a lamb. I thought it was a damn goat. I was like, hell yeah, that's goated ear flap, 100%. Goated ear flap beanie, but if I were to pick, black all the way, guys, all the way. Yeah, close second is brown, but I like these. I really do. I like these, so I'm cool with it. The Intarsia sleeve, long sleeve top. I'm digging these. But I'm not digging them like enough to purchase though. Of course, I've been really liking the long sleeve font, or the long sleeve graphics of any sort. So that's why I like them. But I hope they don't keep pumping them out too much. But again, this has been on the whole list, right? What's left to drop. So this was no surprise to any of us. But yeah, I'm good on these. If I were to pick up one, it would be that black to the furthest left, right over here. Yeah, that's the only one I would probably pick up. Yeah, I'm just giving you facts, what I like. The Harris Tweed 6-panel, $58. Yeah, they're a little too funky for me. I do like the color. If anything, I would get this one right here. Yeah, this one right over here, guys. If you guys see my cursor. Yeah, I would get the furthest one to the left. Yeah, and you guys know I appreciate the leather straps. Yeah, 100%. So, I mean, if I were to pick, I would get that furthest one to the left, right over there. The contrast logo sweater. Let's see here. Yeah, this is a little too, I don't know. I'm good on this. Yeah, I'm good on this. Let me see. Pine. Oof, that's a sick colorway. Yeah, it is. Yep, pine, dude. This is, hey man, this is Christmas time, dude. I mean, it goes 2 and 2, right? Pine trees, pine colorway. So yeah, if I were to pick, 100% this, but I'm not interested at all. Yeah, but I think it's cool. The Crochet Logo Beanie. This one might be the sleeper. I'm not gonna lie. I just have that that feeling, guys. I don't know for sure. It's either that or the ear flap. Okay, and I do like the black the best. Yeah, or the brown, but I really like the black one. When I saw that, $68, it is a little out there. I would get the black and get out, honestly. That's what I like about that one. That's what the black I think is the sleeper. The pinstripe shirt, and then we have like the pants to match. I mean, this is just, yeah, your dress up shirt. If you guys want any color of these, they're clean. I mean, you got pink, you got brown, you got black, right? And they're all pinstriped, so they're all sick. But again, we got so much heat on our table, bros. Hey, oh, okay, the metallic dot trouser. Oh, these are dotted. That is epic, dude. That is different. That's some swaggy shit right there, bro. But yeah, these are cool. Again, this is a total personal item. I don't see myself right now in the near future at all wearing these. But yeah, I'm good on these for sure. But yeah, that does it, my dogs. Yeah, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't. I'll be live, and I'll be in California, bros, next week. So I cannot wait to meet up with the broskies. Have a great time. But yeah, thank you guys so much. And until next Supreme Dog video, love my dogs. Yep, Supreme Dog TV, baby.